ride. I didn't look at you.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to VW World. This is Hunter and I am excited to be looking at the ID.4 first edition once again. We'll take a look at this thing inside and out and see what it's all about. But first off, let's just stand in front of it and admire that front end. It sure is beautiful. Looking at the headlight here, it kind of sweeps across as a LED light bar. Goes all the way across, nice smooth finish. Not like the open grills that we're used to on our other gas cars. I'm actually surprised it doesn't say IQ lighting on here anywhere, but oh well, it certainly looks great. Let's step back here, get that side profile a little bit. Definitely gives off that electric car vibe, I'd say. And again, this is the first edition, so it's just single motor. Step up here and take a look at others a little bit. Of course, we'll take a look at our panel roof from the inside, but it's pretty cool because we don't have any middle seam on this one. But then again, it doesn't open, which is kind of a bad thing, but we do have the sunshade. Here is our charger right in here. Just push open like previous Volkswagens. Of course, when the car's locked, we won't be able to open that. Nice, easy, convenient charging. Down below here, we have our 20-inch dynamic design machined wheels. We'll see some different wheels on different models like the Pro and Pro S, but these definitely also have kind of that electric car feel, and they're sharp looking. They don't look too bad in my opinion. Move up here, so right under the handle here we kind of have a little rubber button on the inside. It's kind of hard to feel. It's just electric. You just tap that, it should come open pretty easy. It's not like you're lifting that door handle. Here is the passenger front door panel. A little cup holder down below, kind of a new design for Volkswagen. We kind of have some ambient lighting behind there. It's kind of hard to see, but we'll make sure to make another video where you can see the ambient lighting better. But this one does have the rubber mats in it, the ID.4 stamp. Again, memory seats, and then our 12-way front power seats on each side. And these do have the massage function, and after driving around, I'd have to say it's pretty nice. And some new design for the back seats there for Volkswagen as well. Close this, let's kind of walk to the back. Oh, and hey, another cool thing is we actually have a new fob design. Doesn't come around very often for Volkswagen. It's pretty sleek looking. See how it holds up, but let's pop the rear trunk here and take a look in the back. So behind the second row in this thing, we'll have 30.3 cubic feet of space. Lower bumper, and as you can see, we have a hitch there. And with this one, we'll have the 2,200 pound towing capacity, which isn't bad. But then you move up to like the all-wheel drive Pro or all-wheel drive Pro S, and you'll actually get that 2,700 pound tow capacity. There's just a little luggage hider, pops out pretty easy. And then when you put that second row, fold it down in this, then you have 64.2 cubic feet of space, 94. Of course, our charger right there. Looks like a little cap on the end. Let's lift up this cargo mat, take a look at the storage underneath. This is actually a good place to store that charger. Let's lift this open down here. Nice deep pocket down here. Good place to hide certain valuable things as well. But anyways, let's close this here. Walk to the other side. So on this ID.4, we have a 4-year, 50,000 mile just general warranty, but then on the batteries, the 8-year, 100,000 high voltage battery warranty, which is nice. And then we kind of have the sweeping rear lights as well. Definitely a futuristic looking design. Pretty proud of Volkswagen for this one. Let's pop the back here. Oh, did I lock it? 1 second. My bad. Let's unlock it here real quick. Take a look at the back seats here. There's actually a decent amount of room, I'd have to say, for being like a smaller SUV. I haven't had much ride time back here yet, but I'll have to try it out a bit more and keep you guys updated. on long-term comfort of these back seats. But definitely a good design back here. Everything's nice, and I'd say these are squishier than previous Volkswagen rear seats, I have to say. Like, they look pretty firm, but they have a good softness to them that I'm not used to. A little look in the front. We'll jump into this a little bit more in a second. But just admire the design from the outside real quick. Now let's take a look under the hood here. So actually, this is just a single motor, once again, rear wheel drive, and it's a 201 horsepower and 228 foot-pounds of torque, so nothing crazy. Made a little 0 to 60 on it. I mean, it gets up and goes, but it's nothing too quick. But the way this thing handles, I have to say, is just amazing. But as you can see, not too much to look at in here. But let's hop around back in that driver's seat, take a look at just a brief view of some of the technology in here. This being the first edition, you'll see we have that white steering wheel. We won't see that across the board on the Pro and Pro S, but it's kind of neat and unique, and if you know you're not going to get too dirty, it's a good look. So more of the ambient lighting, again, we'll take a look at some of that when it's a little darker and you can see it a little bit better, because during the day, especially on video, it's kind of hard to see. So here is our interior, first edition stamp there. And we have our Discover Pro Max 12-inch colored touchscreen with navigation, the wireless charging down there. It's all lit up nicely. And you can configure these cup holders kind of however you like. You can just pop these out, and then if you look down in here where your other cup holders are, you can place these up in the front or the back. You can kind of put them wherever you like, so you can really configure what drinks go where. If you have a bigger like hydro flask or something, you can get it right where you like it. But definitely lots of room, I have to say. I mean, for being as small as it is, lots of little places to put things. Let's see if I can get that back in. I think this is actually directional, so let's flip this around. But anyways, guys, let's take a look up top here. Cool thing is, like, everything's like touch on this thing. I just love it. Oh, let me turn this on real quick. So yeah, you can just swipe either way. Now I want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. So everything you touch here, or you can just swipe on basically everything. So easy and convenient. You can do it on the steering wheel as well. There we go. It's really weird. You just hit the brake on this once you hop in, not used to it, but now you can see like the lights. Like, they're just touch. Like, you just tap on them or swipe on them. It works either way. But sunroof or shade, same way. So you can see there, no seam. Pretty cool. And you can just give it a little swipe. There's not even like a button there. You just give it a little swipe, and then of course the shade starts coming back up. Pretty cool. Same thing kind of on the steering wheel here. Just give it a little swipe. Gotta get the right feel for it. Here's another look at our 12-inch colored touchscreen. Definitely some good resolution on here. We'll make another video on just all the features on this, just because there's so much to go through on this alone, but we'll just give you a little sneak peek for right now. Just the general function of everything. Good looking map, nice big and clear. And then we got the little screen right in front. And again, you can just swipe between all the functions. Being the first edition, we kind of have the pedals down here. Pause, play. I don't believe we'll see that on the Pros either, but when that time comes, we'll take a look. But anyways, guys, like always, make sure you smash the like button on this video. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you like this car. I definitely am in love with it. But all right, guys, until next time, thanks for watching.